Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had made it so as the Luskins will never return to their Luskin home. We received word about some sort of a fifth tower thing, and now we are going to be doing in a bunch of Githyanki. That's a lot of Githyanki, let's be honest, though.
I think we've had enough of this one.
You think? What's that? Taunted. That's not going to do you any favors. See? No favors. Ooh, a potion to cure moderate wounds. Is that all? Can't help but notice now, though, that the music is different. And I don't know if that's because of the different kind of foe that we're fighting against, or if it's because... Oh, hi. There's a lot of you. From Githyanki. You look like a mage. Or mage-like. I don't know. Whoa. Oh, no, that's a mage. That's a mage. They're all mages. I keep on forgetting that Githyanki do have innate spell casting. Not a lot of it. Okay, no, you're the one actually casting magic missile. Let's put that to an end, please. 42 damage? Casimir. Sir. Where the hell did that damage come from? Ah, Jesus. It's a good thing these blade wings ain't that strong. I am... I would love to throw a blast bomb at them. I'm fairly certain that would do next to nothing. Ah, yes. Bullets. Bolts. Okay, there we are. Can I... Just a quick resty rest. Man, who knew that Githyanki were bitches? Oh, hello.
To the death.
See, the smart individuals would have tried to buff themselves before getting into melee range. Where'd that spell come from? That whole person? Ah, Casimir, stop dying. What? Okay, dude is sitting there in here. Just on the other side of that door. That's why he never... So that'd have hurt. Like, would you... Really? Both of you? You've got to run out of spells at some point, sir. Oh, now he's doing the punchy kick. Yes. Woo! Took care of him before Kelgar could come up and help me. Ah, yes. 7 whole gold pieces. So, ow. But I think that ow was simply because we lost a dude beforehand. Okay, wait. Oh, son of a bitch. Not the jerky. Light. I don't know why developers feel the need to make everything so bloody dark. Yes, we have dark vision. But man. Ah! That's a fireball. Go. Go to the target. Unable to reach target? The hell was that all about? Alright, slay the mage. He's the one flinging freaking magic missiles everywhere. Guy doesn't even have a flippin' nothing to use. No, you'd think we'd be able to loot some of this stuff though. Note to self. Basically just have the light spell on reserve. Yeah, where the hell did those guys come from? Because we don't know if we came through that room anymore. Just decided to hole up here.
This one's mine.
Ah, shit. Note to self. Maybe, make sure the door is... Oh, jeez. What is that? Haunted. Great. I'm not doing so hot. If I try to cast a spell, I'm gonna get attacked. Yeah, I saw it. Now continue attacking. This is the way I pray. God. Just taking so much random little damage. Please heal before you die. Thank you. Concentration failure. Never mind. And down I go. I'm glad someone's focusing on that goddamn wizard. Only took you all about 5 minutes to decide to do so. Potion of cure light wounds. Seriously though, ow. And now it's that it seems like they're deciding to throw the plot at me. They're like, oh hey, we're gonna make it hurt. Who? Where are they coming from? Anyone familiar with the idea of the quantum ogre? Basically, the idea is that the DM would give you an illusion of choice, as it were, in facing certain encounters, and then be all like, "Oh, yeah, no, this totally random encounter is an ogre. Oh, well, we're gonna go this way then. Oh, look, it's still an ogre." Like, any way that you slice it, you'll end up having face off against something. That's an oversimplification. There are a lot better individuals at explaining it. That's the oversimplified version of it. Oh. Gonna hit crit save. Nishka. Pal. Cool. Blade Golem.
I'll handle this one. Take that!
Just to make sure my eyes aren't lying to me, I hear should the armor just smashed through here, attacked the Githyanki and us, then we drove it back through that portal? No, that's about right. Good. Because if my drinking is catching up with me, I'm stopping right now. I do not know who sent that golem, but it was attacking the Githyanki as well as us. There was a third party at work here. I don't care what that thing was, I'm just glad it's gone. I think we're all done here. Unless you want to poke around more, we should probably report back. But of course I want to poke around more. Freaking can't have us go on an adventure like this and be all like, hey, you get no loot. Give us the good loot. Give us the good loot. Not a literal loot. Magic wand. Wand of Sleep. It's not a bad spell in 3.5 necessarily, it's just not a great one. If I recall correctly, it's a save DC spell as opposed to just, oh, X amount of creatures with this much HP go to bed. It's just that I think it's still limited in the amount of hit die. Either the amount of hit die or the... Like, it could put several level 4 or lower hit die worth of creatures to sleep. So it could do like an entire room full of kobolds. I could be wrong though. Only because it's been forever since I've done 3.5. I'm kind of hoping I'm right, if only simply because, you know, that'd be nice. Still, a blade golem. Is this where we're going to encounter the 9 again and be all like, hey, did your job for you?
Your command.
Because, I mean, we did. Yeah, imagine too, we could probably activate some sort of portal or something, have some sort of Arcana check. Maybe bring Gwora or Eleni over to that portal and be like, hey, what's up with this? And then they'll teleport us to the bad stuff. And then we'd probably be game over because, you know, lower level characters. I say lower level characters, but we're level 10. I don't know how fast Act 2 progresses, but good lord, we're level 10. Oh. I see we have guests. Hi.
Lieutenant, you have done well. These men are from the 9, under the service of Captain Naval.
You know our orders were that you give us the location of the assassins, Captain Berlena, and let us deal with them. And now with the death of Lord Hawks, I think the Watch's attention could have been better spent elsewhere.
I believe the 9 and the Cloak Tower are the ones responsible for the Watch in Blacklake. This matter was something my lieutenant could handle on his own, and has. I hope you're not blaming us for Lord Hawk's death. As I recall, the order given to the Watch were to man the gates of Blacklake and solely act as couriers for the 9 and the Cloak Tower mages. We are, as always, ready and able to serve Neverwinter in any capacity requested. If you wish us to take a greater role in the Blacklake investigation, then we would be happy to assist.
I doubt any order I give you would be followed to the letter, Captain, but I appreciate your gesture nonetheless. Good day, Captain. Lieutenant.
As you no doubt heard, Lieutenant, while you were on your mission, there was another death in Blacklake. Lord Hawks.
What happened?
Lord Hawks died in the same manner as Lord Gentry. There was no forced entry and no wounds upon the body. He was struck dead, his body found this morning.
Does that mean you can't allow me into Blacklake?
You have done all I asked at the docks, and now I am giving you official permission to enter the Blacklake district. But do not interfere with the investigation there. I fear I have pushed the Nine as far as they will go in this matter. As for the docks, I suspect they will always give us trouble, but with your help we have made great strides in restoring order to the area, and trade should improve as a result. Lord Nasher will be pleased, and I shall make sure to mention your name to him. Thank you for your efforts, Lieutenant, and fortune be with you on your travels in the Blacklake district.
It only took us nearly 30 episodes and 40 plus hours of Act 1 to get to this point, but hey.
Thank you for your efforts, Lieutenant.
We're finally there. Did I get anything else, or is it just Aldenon this sage? I feel like we could have sent a message to Aldenon this entire time and be all like, hey, can you come to the Blacklake district? Or not, can you come out of the Blacklake district for a bit? You know, just to have a little chit chat about these crystals, the shards of silver that apparently my uncle and Sand had dealt with in their youth. Alright, is this where I go talk to Duncan and Sand? Or at the least Duncan? Or is it where I go straight to the docks district? God damn, it's all dark again. Things that make me go, yeah, maybe I should get the an item that just allows me to cast light and only light. Because I fear for the day that I double click to use the Golden Chalice of Lathander and I just use the healing property when I'm like, oh. Or what, and? No, I haven't used Eleni in a while. Don't get me wrong, Cassavir is nice to have as another body covered in hit points to use, but I don't know. Having the person to be able to do massive damage to a whole crowd is going to be nice if they're going to start throwing like 10 individuals at us again.
Oh, glad to hear you finally cleared the walls of the Blacklake district. And good to hear you're able to help out at the docks while doing it too.
Did anyone ever come hunting for your shard?
No, not that I know of. I mean, I've kept it in the back for years. Barely even thought about it till now. It is odd that they seem to be after yours. Maybe there's something different about the one you have compared to mine. But then again, my shard didn't have any traces of magic until yours showed up.
Nothing? Nothing else? Alright. Okay. I am never bringing Grobnar. Could bring Eleni. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna ever bring Cora as well. I think I'm good with this party. Maybe? The only reason I'm more interested in bringing Eleni along compared to Cassavir, though, is because Cassavir's fine. I'm gonna take that off your hands for now. But honestly, I kind of like the divine power that Eleni brings to the table. Lightning bolts and whatnot, or not lightning bolts, but what control weather and all that fun shite.
Yes.
that, and I think Eleni is a little bit more closely tied into this whole situation of the shards, what with having been with me since, technically been with me since the beginning of the game. I say technically because, you know, technically.
Follow me.
Yes, I am listening.
Who did I give the gauntlets to? See, this is where I just want to make everyone a buttload of, just make a buttload of gauntlets and give them to everyone. Hey, give them to you, right? Or did I just unequip them? P.S. Party management. This would be relatively easier if it weren't for the fact that everyone is... Why do you two have the same logo? Oh well. Maybe just to indicate where we... No, that wouldn't make sense either, because I got Quara at Neverwinter and I got Cassavir up in some random-ass mountains. Oh well.
Yes.
No, I just plain old didn't unequipped them. I'm smart. God, after having Cassavir for so long, it's gonna be nice to have another party member that's able to cast, you know, spells. Alright. There's a bunch of things I'm always tempted to do when it comes to games. Making it so as the party limit is not restricted. Making it so as other characters can actually level up in other things. You know, multi-classing. Yeah, the urge to just make all the gauntlets of Ogre Power as strong.
Your command.
But for the most part, unless it's something like superficial, like cosmetic or whatever, most of the things I want to do for any game, modding wise, is usually just to make it so as I can just play the game normally. Oh, that's the district exit. Does it go to Blacklake? No, it's just a world map transition. I think I gotta go to the one well, even if it's just a world transition, I can go to the merchant district. I think Blacklake is going to mark where it changes over to Act 2. Kinda hoping. And honestly though, I won't lie, I kind of want to put this Let's Play on a small hiatus. Play literally anything else for a time. I know that if I do that though, I'm going to have the slight problem of, oh, hey, where was I again? When it comes to doing shit. Oh well, we'll at least see the cutscenes and whatnot, and then I'm going to probably call it a hiatus of a Let's Play. I don't know. I'm not as into the story of this as I thought I was going to be. I like most of the gameplay. I hate how the NPCs themselves are just such pains in the asses to try to get around. Apparently your good deeds down at the docks were enough for her. Everyone seems to be in order. Get this gate open for you straight away. Hey, up there, we got someone needing in the Blacklake. They got a pass with the captain. There you go. One of the guards on the other side will escort you. Pass us to give you a free reign of the district, just to this Aldadon's home. Cutscene away.